Hey everybody, this is Ray Renati, and this is an actor on the road. Me, Ray Renati. And this is my podcast, Green Room on Air. I'm actually driving home, and I'm going to be doing these every day now. I'm doing a play in Livermore, California, which is out in some cow fields in the Central Valley. It's a 45-minute drive from my house in the middle of the night when there's no traffic. But sometimes it can take me up to 2.5 hours to get there during the day when I have to go to rehearsal. So I leave around noon, and then I only I have about an hour and a half drive, and then I stay in Livermore in a coffee shop and do some work there before rehearsal. I'm doing this play called Circle Mirror Transformation by Annie Baker, who won a Pulitzer Prize for another play called Flick. I think it was the Pulitzer Prize last year, the year before, something like that. This play is one of the most intriguing, interesting, unique plays I've ever read. It would be unintelligible to a person who wasn't in the world of the actor, who has never taken an acting class. The play is about 6 people who are taking an acting class in a small town in Vermont. And the play takes place over 6 weeks, 1 class a week, and you get to be a sort of a voyeur into the class. And you see the various exercises the actors do. Relationships form, relationships are destroyed. It gets dramatic, as things always do with people in the world of theater and film. Did you know that? Did you know that people who are in the acting world also tend to become very dramatic about things in their own lives? I guess that's probably no surprise to most of you. Oh, I'm driving home here and the sun is blasting my eyes. I need to get my sunglasses on. Yeah, so this is Sunday. We had a rehearsal today all day. I'm exhausted. And then we had rehearsal last night until 10 p.m. And then I drove home. I did a couple of Uber Lyft drives, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should probably gone home and went straight to bed, which I never can do. So I did that so I could make some money. But then I had to be back here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pooped. I'm pooped. Tomorrow we have off. Yes. Then next week is Tech Week, and then we're having an audience. Livermore, California. It's at the Bothwell Center for the Arts or something like that. I've never done anything on Livermore. This is new to me. I didn't even know they had equity contracts at this theater, which is the union. I'm in the union, the Actors Equity Union, and I can only work at places where they want to pay you a wage, and they're doing it. So they got a good budget out there. It's great, man. And this play is great, and the cast is just blowing me away. It's as if everyone is just perfectly cast in this play. Our director did a great job casting the show, and we're working on our costumes. And today we ran the show and all the transitions. There are so many different scenes in this play. It's hard to remember them. I'm gonna have to tack up the directions backstage so that we don't get lost. You go out there and start doing the wrong scene, and someone else is doing a different scene. Could be trouble. Could be trouble. It's a lot of fun. If I were to hand you this play and you tried to read it, from page 1, you'd be totally confused and not know what the hell's going on. I remember the first time I read the play, about 5 years ago. And I didn't know what the play was about, and I started reading it. I was thinking, what is this? This makes no sense. But But after you start rehearsing, it makes sense because you're just basically doing acting exercises at the beginning, and so and the audience is introduced as if it's in the middle of a class and they're doing an exercise, which is common in acting classes, but written on the page is gibberish. Anyway, I will be coming to you daily with these updates. An actor on the road, Ray Renati, Ray's Green Room on Air. What's the name of my podcast? Green Room on Air, where we talk about all things entertainment. I'm also going to be doing an episode about my trip to Theater Eugen in San Francisco as a follow-up to my interview of the staff who directed and wrote Puppets and Poe at Theater Eugen in San Francisco. What a show that was. Super Marvy. Loved it so much. Wow, the sun is just... You know when you're driving and the sun is right in that spot where you're almost blind? Well, that's what's going on with me. Hey, anyway, thank you so much for listening. Visit my website at raysgreenroom.com for all the episodes. Gosh, I've been doing this for over 2 years, and there are a lot of episodes up there for you to choose from. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful Sunday. Ciao, everybody.